I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a big.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's got it on the bootleg. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go. Check, check.
Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Set.
Running with Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Harris with a 1st down and more. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Harris once more. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He has it on the QB sneak. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
Here we go, son.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll toss it to Harris. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Hey, Up. Right.
Fields on third. He's got Harris. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go, son.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time.
Here we go.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Right.
Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying with Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Okay, break.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Daniels on 1st down. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. West, right, fifth. Hey, 551, 551. Angel, Angel, Angel.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Carry. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. First down and more past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
This time it's a passing play. Taken in by Harris. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Running it after the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Fields to throw it. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Again, Daniels to the air. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Go. Right.
Fields throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Up, let's go. EQ. Right.
From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Up. Chip clear. Right.
From the 48. He puts everything behind this one. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jeremy Tinn has got it. And Buffs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Cole Holcomb has it. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Right. Go.
Fields on first down. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, Slap. Hey, stand. Right.
One final shot before halftime. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Side.
They'll start with a give to Harris. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, Slap.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Pass complete to his back. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go. Side.
Another throw for Fields. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
I I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Daniels to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Daniels. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ready? Go!
Trying again, following the set. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ted.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go, son. Easy. Extend. Right.
Fields on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, around to Robinson. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
19 Lions.
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here we go. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. This finds Austin complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, son. Right.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit out.
Fields looking to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed here to Pickens.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go. Good. Right.
2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. Right.
Another throw for Fields. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Now Fields. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
Trying to run in, Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
He keeps it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Here we go. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Now Boswell on to send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now, Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Again, Daniels to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders nearing their 6th win this season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Daniels back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Fields on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that makes it 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. On the give, here's Robinson. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has some daylight through the 40. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone in